Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm the weirdest office bloke of the three of us.
Yep.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, we are the Office Blokes, and we've got a couple of other YouTube channels. We like to try stuff, we like to talk about stuff. We've got a Patreon page, we've got social media, all that good stuff, and some brand spanking new merch. It's all right, isn't it?
Great.
Yeah,
How's this, Dave?
Office Blokes Old Kid merch.
Hey?
Yeah,
Go and check out Old Kid.
yeah, the classic. Yeah, we're going to be reacting to Old Kids soon, aren't we? Yeah, the OB Classic Collection available in different colours. As soon as Office Bloke Daz's colour scheme turns up, then you'll see all three of us wearing it.
What colour scheme have I got?
You've got black on white, whereas we've got white on black.
Right, okay. So I've got a white hoodie with the black logo.
Yeah, and we've got t-shirts
Nice.
coming yet as well.
Yeah, of
They've
course.
not turned up.
Okay.
Yeah, so link in the description will take you everywhere you need to go. It does help us keep going and churning out this level of content when you buy merch and sign up to Patreon and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cheers for that. So the 50 weirdest laws in the USA, one from every state
In 5 minutes.
in 5 minutes. This could be pretty good.
Yeah.
I like weird laws. Isn't the one where there's a time of the year where you're allowed to kill someone across the English and Welsh border if you use a bow and arrow?
Shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like a really obscure weird one like that. Or it can be from a battlement as long as you fire across the border with a bow and arrow or something.
You do get a lot of old ones, don't you, that have been around for absolute centuries, don't you?
Yeah.
Which are still in
Yeah.
the statute
Yeah.
books, but yeah.
I think a lot of the toffs keep them there, so they've got a little get out clause, because if they ever go mad, they know exactly what law to
Yeah.
follow to do it. Us peasants don't know about it.
We
do
have some
No,
proper
no.
weird laws over here. I know that.
Yeah.
Big time. Anyway, we'll get into it. So the 50 weirdest laws in the USA, one from every state. Let's do this.
Hey, my name's Luke. I come from Pennsylvania in the United States, and we have some pretty weird laws here. And I got curious about what other strange laws there are, so we made a list of the 50 weirdest laws, state by state. Here we go. In Alabama, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache in church that makes people laugh. In Alaska, you
What if no one laughs? Is it fine?
I would
In
assume
church,
so,
though.
yeah.
The best bit about that was in church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't wake up a sleeping bear to take a photo.
No
In
shit.
Arizona, it's illegal to let a donkey sleep in a bathtub. I don't know how you get a donkey in a bathtub in the first place, but to each his own. In Arkansas, you can't honk your car horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. In California, if a frog dies during a frog jumping contest, it is illegal to eat them. In Colorado, you are not allowed to keep a couch on your porch. In Connecticut, a pickle cannot legally be called a pickle unless it bounces.
What?
In Delaware, it is illegal to sell dog hair. In Florida, if you tie an elephant to a parking meter, you have to pay the same parking meter dues that you would with a car. In Georgia, you can't keep an ice cream cone in your back pocket on Sundays.
Ice cream Sundays. That's why it got its name.
Ah,
No, I'm kidding. I have no idea where it got his name.
I was just copying Mike. Who the fuck puts an ice cream in the back pocket?
On a Sunday.
Well, it doesn't matter what day of the week. What are you playing at?
Who parks an elephant on the road as well, anyway? I
I
mean,
you know,
I
someone
don't
did.
think
Gonna leave
that law hasn't been used, has it, ever,
Well,
surely?
where else are you going to leave it? I took an elephant to the parking meter once, and elephant sat down. Parking guy came over, said, "You can't leave that line there." I said, "It's not a line, it's an elephant."
Wah, wah, wah.
That's the Lord's will. In Hawaii, it is illegal to stick a coin in your ear. In Idaho,
It's my body. I'll do whatever I want.
I'll put
In your ear.
anything where I want.
In your way, in your rear.
The rear, yeah, yeah.
it's illegal to give someone a box of chocolates weighing more than 50 pounds. In Illinois, it's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese shop. In Indiana, it's illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands or a firearm. In Iowa, it is illegal for one-armed piano players to charge money for their performances.
Whoa!
Just kicking someone while they're down. They already have one arm. Let's give them a little bit more money, you'd think. In Kansas, there's a poorly phrased law that states, if two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed.
What?
Getting philosophical. In Kentucky, it is illegal to sell dyed baby chicks unless you sell them in groups of 6. In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a pizza to someone else's house without their knowledge. In Maine, you
I get that one, because you blatantly got people prank calling, sending pizzas to people's houses as a joke.
Yeah.
I can see how that's a problem, and the pizza place lose out on money. That's not a weird law. That makes sense to me.
But it's a law, like it's...
Well,
You know, I mean...
you need to legislate against people sending 50 pizzas to someone's
Well,
house
it's
as a
like-
joke.
It's like, why is it pizzas and why is it not sort of like...
Donuts.
Yeah, donuts or anything
Candy.
else, for that matter.
The law was probably made
Coke.
before you could get Deliveroo that'll take
Milk.
donuts to your house.
We might be here a long time.
Yeah,
Can't keep up Christmas decorations after January 14th.
I'm all for
It's
that.
hilarious. I love this. You just have police come in knocking on people's doors, being like, "Excuse me, ma'am, it's January 15th. We're gonna have to take you in. You're being too festive. It's a new year, new us, okay?" Number 20. In Maryland, though outdated, it is still technically illegal to wear sleeveless shirts in public. In Massachusetts, you can't own an explosive golf ball. In Michigan, women are not technically allowed to cut their own hair without their husband's permission. In Minnesota,
Fucking hell.
contests where the point is to catch a greased or oiled pig are illegal. In Mississippi, it's illegal to disrupt a church service, and parishioners are allowed, maybe encouraged, to perform a citizen's arrest on them. Actually, citizens arresting someone is my dream. That's my American dream. In Missouri, it's illegal to drive with an uncaged bear.
Not in Russia.
Not in
though.
Russia.
Montana, putting an animal on railroad tracks with the intent of harming the train or the tracks is punishable by a $50,000 fine or 5 years in prison.
That should be across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Not just in Montana or wherever it was.
Well, I'm sure there's other laws about obstructing train tracks and things like that that are
With
similar.
animals.
They just don't specify animals, maybe.
That's why it's strange some of these things are specified, isn't it? Must be reasons for it, I suppose.
just
but-
'cause
Someone's done it.
Yeah, some
yeah,
dickhead's
that's what I
done
said.
it.
Must have done.
In Nebraska, it's illegal for people with STDs to get married. In Nevada, it's
I'll let that one go by. Same in Northwich side, ain't it, Dave?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No weddings in the last 2 years.
I had plenty to say then, but I'm not.
He's wish he'd not paused it now, isn't he?
That's how you get out of it. It's like, I do really want to marry you, but I'm just like,
But what's that?
awful to drive a camel down a highway. In New Hampshire, you can't collect or carry away seaweed at night. In New Jersey, it's illegal for men to knit during the fishing season. There's just some poor guy. Loves knitting. Devastated every fishing season. In New Mexico, the state ordered over 400 words removed from Romeo and Juliet for being a little bit too unsavory. In New York, it is illegal to take any pictures with big cats. In North Carolina, it is illegal to use elephants to plow cotton fields. In North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on. In Ohio,
I'm all for that.
you can't get a fish drunk. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. In Oklahoma, you can't make glue out of dead skunks. In Oregon, it's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery. In Pennsylvania, it's illegal to catch a fish with your mouth. In Rhode Island, it's illegal to race horses on the highway. But if you do, it's only a $20 fine. So I'm not saying do it. But in South Carolina, a man over 16 can't seduce a woman by lying and saying he'll marry her. Women can't do it to men, though. In South Dakota, casinos are not allowed to have signs that say casino. In Tennessee, you can't share your Netflix password. Good luck enforcing that one. In Texas, it's unlawful to sell a human eye. In Utah, it's illegal to ride a bike without at least one hand on the handlebars.
Need that round here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
You know, times I've been tempted just to.
Yep. Yep. Every time I see someone that
yeah.
they're riding non-handed on the bike with their arms down there, and you think it serves no purpose not to hold the handlebars. You're just being a lazy bastard and showing off.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fall.
A guy went past me the other day, no hands. He's texting on his phone, no hands. Got a big, massive, sort of like carrier sack across his chest sort of thing. He's got headphones on. I'm like, you can ask him for it, mate.
Oh, wow.
But at least he was doing something with his hands that
He
kind
was
of...
doing it. He was doing everything wrong about being on a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just when people... It's just the cockiness of... There's no difference between that and that. You're just doing it to show
Skill.
off.
Yeah.
I try and magic them off because I do magic with the kids.
Hold on to the handlebars.
You've got to sort of like go, make a sudden movement towards them. Yeah.
In Vermont, women need permission from their husbands to wear fake teeth. In Virginia, having sex outside of marriage is still illegal. In Washington state, should you...
Wouldn't sex outside of marriage be illegal anyway? Because marriage is a legally binding contract. So infidelity is technically illegal.
I don't think you can get
Punished by
taken to court though, can you? For
You can
it?
lose all your stuff though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
When you say all your stuff,
don't go there. I've never
you're
been married.
going to go through the John Wayne Bobbitt experience.
Be the person to confirm the existence of the species. It is illegal to harass or kill Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Washington State. Don't harass Sasquatch. In West Virginia, it's illegal to whistle underwater. Wisconsin, butter substitutes can't be served at a restaurant unless people specifically ask for it. Last but not least, we have number 50, Wyoming, where it is illegal to take a picture of a rabbit from January to April.
Oh man.
All right, folks, that does it for today.
You know it was
I hope
shoot
you
a
enjoyed this
rabbit,
video.
and
Be sure
the
to
guy
like
was.
and subscribe. And until next time, stay curious.
I liked him.
That
That
was-
that
was really
a
good.
good video. That.
That's the first time we've done anything from his channel. Stay Curious is the channel. Link in the description. Go and like and subscribe. Because 20k subscribers, I think he deserves a lot more than that. That was
I like
a great
his style
video.
there. I thought he
Yeah,
came
I
across
did.
pretty well there, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good.
Really well done. Like professional
It
level
was.
video.
Yeah.
One of your ginger brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
Good narration, you know, a bit of comedy there, bit of humour. Yeah, good.
It's a
Kept
good
it
topic.
snappy as well. Kept going along nice and quick, didn't it? So
That's what we like. 5-minute videos that are interesting.
absolutely.
There's quite a lot of 15-minute videos out there that,
A 15 minutes is too
yeah,
long.
15 minutes long.
Some weird old, like you said before though, someone must have had to have done it for it to be a rule.
Yeah, must have
Or
done,
a
mustn't
law.
they? And you
Yeah.
look at some of them, you think, why has someone
Who
done that?
has a donkey sleeping in the bath? Mate, you can't leave that there.
why,
Yeah, but he's asleep.
Why would you?
Right, wake him up.
Sometimes farmers over here leave a bathtub as a trough in a field, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering if like a donkey's crawled into the bathtub in the field and died because it's been, crushed in some sort of way, and then someone's gone, we're going to legislate against that.
He ought
stretch it a bit.
he ought to have
to
seen
know.
it.
Dreadful. There's got to be some basis in reality with these. Like you say, someone's done this thing. Like someone's left an animal chained to a train track thinking
Mate, we
it
should do
was clever.
sex
Yeah.
laws and watch how weird some of them are.
I wonder if
Because someone's done them.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the thing where our government passed a law a few years ago to make it illegal to make spanking porn? That's actually a real thing that,
Right.
that the government did about 4 or 5 years ago, and there was people protesting outside the Houses of Parliament, spanking each other. That was the protest. Because it's like,
Oh,
what?
wow.
And where's that come from? That's some pervy
Yeah.
old politician that's been caught by his wife, and
That's been
a
doing it
lie has
anyway.
got out of hand.
Yeah.
And there's been many of them over the last few years, I can assure you. many of them.
politicians,
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any videos of like obscure sex laws.
We'll find one now. Yeah.
It's gotta be
Anyway,
done.
yeah. Anyway, hope you guys like that too. Don't forget like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers, guys.